right close to the ocean after a 12-hour bus ride. 12-hour bus ride, and we got here. We got here around 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
And then we were picked up by our friend Rasta Willie.
Rasta Willie.
And he picked us up
One
on
love.
a tuk-tuk and brought us to our home.
So yeah, that's our new place. We are here in Watamu. It's just the evening now. This Watamu is in the county of Kalifi, and it's primarily filled with the tribe of Giriama. There's 44 different tribes in Kenya, and the Giriama are known as fishermen, and they are pretty good with business. Similar to the Kikuyu, which are known to be the people who primarily own all the businesses, especially in Nairobi. And they all originate to one of 3 tribes, overall tribes, called the Bantu.
Yeah, and this area is really nice because it's the coastal region, so everything is pole, slowly, slowly. Everything is nice and easy going, and everybody is really sweet, and it's really been inviting for us. They've been very welcoming. Welcoming is karibu.
Yeah, oftentimes you'll go down the street and I don't know, at first it kind of threw me off because people looked kind of threatening, like they would look at you like this. But then as soon as you say mambo, which means hello, there's a big, big smile, and they're super nice.
Yeah, and a lot of this area is, a lot of travelers come from Italy for holidays, so all of the kids know how to say ciao. So they all yell ciao at you when you're going down the street, which is kind of, I don't know, it's strange because they're looking at you like you're different than them, which obviously we are, but...
We're Mzungu, which means white people, but it's not racist. On our first day here, we went to Malindi to go get bikes. We went to Malindi, which is the big town. It's primarily Kenyans, not really tourist district. And we got to get some pretty good bikes. Really helped us get down discount because they charge a little bit extra to white people. Yes, I guess that is kind of racist. But to them, it's the way of life because white people do have a lot more money than they do. We went to an animal sanctuary. Yeah,
and at the sanctuary there were a lot of cool birds and reptiles, and it seems like they were training them really well. They would, you could hold them out on your arm, and they would fly onto your arm, and very nice people, and yeah.
So we saw a tortoise that's 120 years old, which was amazing. As you can see, it's all cracked and the skin is all weathered, but apparently that's really young for a tortoise. We saw some snakes, which were kind of cute but kind of scary. The really active green one that you see is a green mamba, and it's very deadly. It likes to climb trees. At one point it was in a rainbow house, which they had to get rid of. We saw an eagle. We saw hawks. Yeah, we got to hold one, as you can see.
A vulture.
A vulture, and the vulture was really obedient. As you can see, it's walking along the along the trainer there.
Yeah, it was very cool. And then after that,
we came home.
We came back home and got well rested, and then we went to the Rainbow House. The main point of the Rainbow Children's House is to have a place of shelter and community for kids whose original homes aren't fit for them to live in. So a lot of these kids are sponsored, and they have enough money to provide them their education, their food, and housing. And these kids are wonderful. They're all so welcoming. They all, each and every one of them, have great personalities.
Big personalities.
And all of the people who work there are amazing. And it's a real blessing to meet these children and to be a part of their lives for a bit.
It's true. They're so smart. They can speak 2 languages, maybe even 3. They're very intelligent. They talk in English, even though their native tongue is Swahili, and they're only like, what, 8 to 12 years old? It's incredible.
The youngest is 4.
Yes. Little Roni.
Roni.
He's so cute.
And on our first day there, they brought us around the campus, and they wanted to show us all of their native fruit that grows in the trees, and they just like get this nut thing that they break it open, and it's got sweet and sour candy-like things in it, and they just chew on them, and they are cutting coconuts for us.
They call it wild fruit.
Wild fruit.
And when it's unripe, it's sour like a warhead, which is actually really good. And then when it's ripe, it tastes like a sugar candy, like any delicious sugar candy with a little bit of sourness to it. It's actually really, really good.
So we started our self-defense classes.
Yes.
And they're going really well. The kids are getting into it. They all want to learn boxing. The older girls were a little bit more difficult to get into the classes, but they all seem to they get into it once they're asked if they would like to be in the class. And I really try and push to these older girls that they are important and beautiful and worth fighting for. And we're really trying to get across to them that, you know, their life is more important than anything, and that all they need to learn is to be able to get somebody away from them so that they can run away.
Our first week, we've only been doing it for a couple days now. It's been really good. We've taught them, you know, basic stance, movement, jab, cross, uppercut, hook, just basic foundations. We're really emphasizing to block and to keep yourself guarded, because keeping yourself safe in a fight is one of the #1 things. We really are trying to emphasize that we're not trying to train fighters or train these kids for violence, but we're trying to train them to help others who are in hard situations and to be able to defend themselves. So the boys have responded really well. They've done very, very well. They're very prone to that. There's a couple girls that have started doing really well. They needed some prodding with Michaela. But the first couple days have been really, really successful. The
older boys, the ones who are like older than 14, started calling themselves the Defenders, and they love working with Dan.
Yes, they call themselves the Defenders. And they've taken it really literally, and they're kind of like my posse. It's pretty cool. They're kind of my crew, actually, at this point. So it's Hamisi, Katana, 3 Barakas, and Safari David. And I believe that's it. And then Mohammed, yes, thank you. So they're doing pretty well. I push them pretty hard when it comes to the cardio and the workouts, but I know how it was when I first started, and it was hard. Legacy Fight Club pushed me pretty hard, but in the end it's worth it, because you become fight ready, and your body needs to be the tool that's controlled by your mind, not your mind controlled by your body. we're we're really proud of everyone at Rainbow House, and being a part of it is a big honor for us. We can't believe that we're able to be a part of what's going on and to be a part of these kids' lives, and the fact that they've accepted us so quickly has just been a blessing. We hope that you continue to watch our videos and you enjoy learning about Kenya. Upcoming things that are going to be happening, we're going to be interviewing one of the Maasai, which are the old nomadic tribes of Kenya. They're known to be fearless and to be hired out as bodyguards for various people. They're pretty amazing people, and they have the respect of everyone. So that'll be really exciting. There's a Maasai that guards the Rainbow House. And I'm hoping to interview our friend Rasta Willie sometime soon, and he can show you his kingdom. So that'll be really fun. Yeah. Smash that like button.
Like and subscribe.
And ding-a-ling the bell. Ding-a-ling it.